Okay, so our third question today has actually come from Ian with Daisy and Bonnie. Ian hasn't sent this through online. We talked at the Sunday stroll last week and he mentioned whether it's Daisy or not that's jumping, I don't know, but dogs that jump up on sides. So in this case, let's take the kitchen side, a dog jumping up. What do we do? Our dogs will test their boundaries, and they test their boundaries by doing things that may be or may not be acceptable to us big humans. Our dogs need to understand what's acceptable and what's not acceptable around the home. So in this case, our dog's jumping up on the side. A few things we can do. The immediate, it goes back to our behaviour, our body language and our tone of voice. And we're going to use one word on this situation, and the word is off. We're not going to use the word down because we may be using down in our training techniques when we want our dog to lie down. So we don't want it to get confused. On this occasion, our dog's up on our worktop. We want it to get off. And we're going to use two signals this time. Number one is our tone of voice, a firm off. But the second thing, we're going to point where we want the dog to get off to. So we're going to use a visual for the dog, which is our hand, which is off, and we point where we want it to get off to. Two things there the dog will pick up on. Number one is the command, the hearing the word and the tone of off. But second of all, it will give the dog a clear indication of that visual. So it will give the dog the visual clue, the pointing of off. So he's off the worktop straight away. That's when we reward and praise. Now, I would suggest in this instance, the dog getting off the side would be a tasty treat. We don't want to overuse our treats. However, on this occasion, I would certainly suggest that it's a treat and a well done for getting off the side. And we need to repeat. I've used the word repeat a few times recently, and it's just repeating the cycle, and the dog will soon pick up on the fact that that the positive behaviour is actually not being on the side, and the negative of that body language and that word and that signal of off, it won't like. It will want to give us the positive behaviour. Now, there's some other things that we could be doing around the home. First of all, we could put whatever it is up on the side away. So put food stuff away. We could block off areas that your dog isn't allowed. Stair gates are very popular and easy to fit. Two really important things for me. Number one is to ensure that your dog has a warm place of its own, a safe place that is his or hers, whether it's his bed, whether it's a crate, but it's their space, their area. And my other big tip is to get your dog out, get it outside playing, and then hopefully we should find that it would be so happy and content that it wouldn't need to be jumping up on the side, exploring such things. I hope that's helped you with dogs jumping on the side.